Hey Trelawney, it's Lady D, reaching you straight from New York with love. Catch me every week on Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica. It's Voices with the Lady D on Linkage Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Join me Monday for the Monday Drive from 5 to 7 p.m. and Friday for Center Stage from 5 to 7 p.m. And me just want know who under the mango tree with them iPhone, iPad and transistor radio, because trust me, you can't afford to miss the show. Music, vibes and real talk every time. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Stay locked in. Trelawney, me love you no bad.
Cooler Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian grill and juice bar called Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nerid Avenue at the corner of Nerid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx, across from the original Cooler Runnings Restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes Ito stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and our exclusive in-house vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com, or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We are also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by, and remember, at Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customer service is our #1 priority. You are hungry? Come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant, located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx. We specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu. 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
Wake Up Jamaica, Saturday morning runnings is on Fit FM 96.7. You hear that? Saturday mornings just got a whole lot sweeter. From the green hills of Trelawney to every corner of Jamaica and across the globe, Saturday morning runnings is bringing the energy, the laughter, the culture, and the conversation that everybody at top about. Catch the unstoppable crew, Sherns, Jackie, Max Boyd, and Lady D. Expect big vibes, real stories, Caribbean flavor, inspiration, and enough fun every single Saturday morning. Tune in on Fit FM 96.7 or stream worldwide at www.fitfmja.com. Whether you're there, Falmouth, Kingston, Montego Bay, New York, Toronto, or London, lock in and turn it up. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to Voices with Lady D on YouTube. Saturday morning runnings, where culture meets conversation and the vibes never die. Wake Up Jamaica, Saturday morning runnings is on Fit FM 96.7. You hear that? Saturday mornings just got a whole lot sweeter. From the green hills of Trelawney to every corner of Jamaica and across the globe, Saturday morning runnings is bringing the energy, the laughter, the culture, and the conversation that everybody at top about. Catch the unstoppable crew, Sherns, Jackie, Max Boyd, and Lady D. Expect big vibes, real stories, Caribbean flavor, inspiration, and enough fun every every single Saturday morning. Tune in on Fit FM 96.7 or stream worldwide at www.fitfmja.com. Whether you're there, Falmouth, Kingston, Montego Bay, New York, Toronto, or London, lock in and turn it up. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to Voices with Lady D on YouTube. Saturday morning runnings, where culture meets conversation and the vibes never die. That's what I'm talking about, because it's Monday. Hello everyone, welcome to the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive and reside. I'm your executive producer and host, Lady D Denise Gomez Green. How are you? Alongside my co-producer, Evel Green. What's going on, everyone? 24 minutes after 5 o'clock, it's Monday. And we're here to take you on another journey and to laugh, talk, and so much more on the Monday Drive. You're tuned in, of course, to Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. How was your weekend? What did you do? Were you good? Not so good? Kind of shaky in between? Whatever. I welcome you wholeheartedly to the show. Yes, we have a lot in store for you. Giving my shout outs as always to those of you who are on the radio dial. I gather there's a dial, but I haven't heard from you. I see all of you. The show must go on. So hi to those of you on the radio dial, and those of you who are online, and of course on Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. I'll be doing my shout outs in a few minutes, but we're there on a Monday. The Monday Drive. You're walking, you're driving, you're saying jock with your donkey, give him a slap. Where you are, in somebody's shop, or you're at the corner store, you're busy doing something on this beautiful Monday. Is it nice and sunny in your area? I hope so. I'm here and it's been nice and sunny and hot. But we're not complaining. We just want you to know that, we get sunshine as well. So don't worry about us. Because right now it is 83 degrees. But I'm in AC. So I know you may not have AC right now by the shop Pesa, but fan. And I'm talking to those of you who are in Trelawney, Jamaica, and across Jamaica, across the world. If you're in a tropical climate, fan, no worry, fan. So welcome to the show. I'd like to say hi as always to, of course, Cooler Runnings Jamaican restaurant, or primary sponsor. Thank you. Also to Fit FM 96.7. Hello, Julia. What you up to? I know Mom celebrated birthday the other day, so things are going. And also, just want to say a very special hi to Cool Mellow Radio 92.5, Cool Breeze Radio 99.3.
I saw your shadow in the night, moving slow and flashing light. Something pulled me to your side, like a dream I couldn't hide. Heartbeat racing, feeling high. You and me beneath the sky. Every second feels so right. Hold me closer through the night. Whisper softly, call my name. We're both burning in the flame. Take my hand, don't be afraid. Love like this will never fade. I'm dancing in your eyes tonight, lost in love and neon light.
Yeah, I had to give you a little music right there. But of course, you know, it's 28 minutes after 5. If you didn't know, check your watches. And if you're in Jamaica, it would be 28 past 4. Or after 4. So hello to you, you and you, if you are just tuning in. We're there on a Monday to have nothing but fun. So we're going to talk. And in order to get the conversation going, we have 2 telephone lines. 914-268-6148, that is our direct line, I like to say. And our WhatsApp line is 876-219-3474. What's coming up in a minute? The Monday Beat, Who Wants to Dance? You. Lady D asks, one question, many stories. What experience taught you the greatest lesson about life? What experience taught you the greatest lesson about life? Keeping you in the know, we got some brief headlines for you. And in perspective, your view, your voice. Can you judge someone fairly without knowing them? Can you judge, just look at somebody and say, you see that person over there, so? And bossy, you see, man. Or them just so and so, you see, man. You think you're right? We're going to talk about that. Welcome to the show. Let's get it going. As you know, our Jamaican independence is coming up. And as a yardie, I'm a yardie from Jamaica. We are going to be celebrating our independence. Yes, we're going to be 64. A whole lot of numbers there. And people will also be celebrating their 64th year of life. So, we have to do justice by bigging up, shouting out all the good things that people like to do. So, hello and welcome to you, you and you. I had sent out the promo earlier and I saw Pat D and co-producer was having conversation in there, and so we are now live. So if you, Pat, you want to share the link with someone, invite them to come on and just bless us up. And so I do have one of our festival entries for this year, and I'm going to be kind of rinsing them out until you kind of get the vibe and say, yeah man, I like that one. So I started it, I think it was a week ago, and I want to continue with that in that vein. So let me kick off the first one for you, because that's how I'm rolling this afternoon. So you better roll with me. If not, the train is going to leave you. Hello, welcome to the show. Call up somebody, tell them, we there.
Jamaica, my homeland, black, gold, and green. We post the festival and the food on every screen. The national dish of key and sawfish, festival queen looking real stylish. Red work and polish, shine all the greatness. We accomplished. When we remember the nights from dawn, pick me a play from the background. Hurricane release a come and gone.
Yes, sir, we're there. Beverly Henry, aka Bovia. hmm So, hi to you. Good evening and good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to the show. It's the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city. You walk, drive, and reside. And I don't know where you're walking right now, but you must be walking somewhere. I don't know where you're sleeping right now, but you're asleep somewhere. I don't know what you're thinking right now, but God knows. So I hope it's a good thought. So hello and welcome. Let me hop on over to the Voices with Lady D YouTube channel so I can say my shout outs to Pat J, to co-producer. I don't know if you heard my shout out to you, but once again, good evening, Mr. Evil Green, my co-producer. And I see where we are going to say hello to King. He says he's home. He's so happy to be home. Pat D says, good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. Yes, thank you, Pat. We had a good day. I'm here. And King is, shouting out everybody. Pat says, oh my goodness, I had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I laugh a lot this weekend. Just catch up with some old friends. That's so nice. And I see Marie is in the place. Hey, Marie, welcome to you. I just love when you pop in here, Marie, because I know there's going to be something that you want to bring us in the know about and to shed some perspective on things. So welcome to you. And just so you know, in Lady D Asks, that's our, I always enlighten you about the thumbnail. So that's our thumbnail. But our topic for Lady D Asks, what experience taught you the greatest lesson about life? What experience taught you the greatest lesson about life? And that's coming up shortly. So take a look. Who is that lady you see knitting up our brow over there? Because I want to know what's going on with you. What is it? Boy, I tell you, sometime we're going through life and something can just hit us, bam, right? Did that thing, that particular circumstance, taught you a great lesson? You think you're right in that mode at the moment? Something new just pop up yesterday or the day before? Yes, so we want to talk about that today. And also, we have in perspective, can you judge someone fairly without knowing them? And you'll hear how we came up with that. Can you judge someone really without knowing them? How many of us are judgmental? Or how many of us hear something and we just run off on a tangent? We didn't do our own background work. Especially people who are in like public life, or you're just well known, or even your neighbor. You hear something about your neighbor and you just take it and run with it. You didn't even find out. Maybe for years you don't even talk to the poor neighbor. The neighbor do you nothing. Those kinds of things. So we want to talk. And I believe our topics are real life experiences that people go through. And we like to just be honest and talk up the things because it's true. But before I get into that at 5:38 p.m., I must let you know a little bit about what's going on today, on this day in history, because there's some key significant information that I'd like to share with you because it's important. So today, July 13, and of course, right after this, before I get into Lady D Ask, we will be doing our celebratory moments. So if you know anybody celebrating birthday today, it was yesterday, over the weekend, we can still do the shout out. So let's get on with it. On this day in history, July 13, in 1772, Captain James Cook begins his second voyage to the South Seas aboard HMS Resolution to search for Terra Australis, which is the southern continent. In 1832, source of Mississippi River discovered by American geographer Henry Schoolcraft. What a last name. In 1835, Swedish-American inventor John Ericsson files for a patent for his screw propeller design. In 1870, King Wilhelm I of Prussia sends the Emser Depesche, which is the Ems telegram, to Otto von Bismarck who publishes an edited version to purposely offend the French government, precipitating the Franco-German War. And in 1966, I'm going to try and pronounce this for you. They taught me to break letters down in syllables. So in 1966, A.C. Bhaktiventa. Okay, let me try it again. I'm going to get it. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada founds the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, the Hare Krishna movement in New York City. Boy, you have to practice on air sometimes, no beat me. Then in 2024, well, let me not read that one because he's now the sitting president, so I'll move along. But today in music, 1956, RCA releases Elvis Presley's single Hound Dog, a cover of Big Mama Thornton's original written by Jerry Leiber and Mike Stoller, backed with Don't Be Cruel by Otis Blackwell. Also today in music, in 1985, Live Aid concerts held at both Wembley Stadium in London and JFK Stadium, that's in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, raise over $70 million for African famine relief. I think I'll stop there. Yes, so welcome on this day in history. How are you all doing? Welcome to the show. I'm your host and executive producer, Lady D. Denise Gomez Green. I'm so glad you're here with me. What would I do if you weren't here? Tears would just fall. And I don't want to cry. I cried on air once, Yeah, like cry. I didn't bawl, but I cried. When I was launching the show, it was such an emotional time because I said I'm finally entering the space I've always wanted. Owning something with my name to it and bringing purpose, into people's lives and so on. So, hey, just a little backtrack there, but hi. It's 5:42 p.m. and now we're going to get into our celebratory moments. So let me do that so I don't forget to shout out all those of you who are celebrating birthdays this month and etc. Let's go, Lady D. Celebrating life's sweet moments on Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Who's celebrating a birthday? Just got married? Marking an anniversary? Or welcoming a brand new baby? We're here to shout it out loud and proud, Caribbean style. Birthday vibes, more like more blessings and extra cake on the side. Tied the knot, one love, one heart. Here's to forever. Anniversary time, still going strong. That's worth celebrating every step of the way. New baby in the mix, welcome to the world, little one. We're cheering you on already. No matter the milestone, Voices with Lady D is where we celebrate you with love, laughter, and vibes. Tune in live only on Voices with Lady D, YouTube, Fit FM, Linkage Radio, Caribbean Vibes Radio Network. If you're celebrating your birthday today, you just got the blessings, right? Happy birthday to you. Perhaps a baby. I love this part. I coined it for myself. A baby was born somewhere in the world today. We welcome life into the world. So, mommy, daddy, family, we just want to bless you up. And if a wedding anniversary happened yesterday, this past few weekend, or today, happy anniversary to you. So, we know there people are experiencing a time of loss. Someone made their transition in a family. We just want to say our condolences to you and that God will strengthen you in this season. There are people who are not well, who have been hospitalized, and we are praying for them. So, we ask for covering for you through the Holy Spirit. So blessings. That's a wrap for our celebratory moments today. And as we are getting into our feature of, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a quick switcheroo right now. So if you're accustomed to getting your news on the hour, I think I'm going to do the news right now because I don't want to have time. Okay. Right. I don't want to miss out on the moments I can get just to share a few headlines with you. And right after that, we will get into Lady D Asks. So, as executive producer, I can just flip a thing, right? So I'm flipping a thing today. It's a Monday Drive, everybody, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. Welcome to the news, all courtesy of Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. Good evening. I am Lady D. Denise Gomez Green. 28-year-old LaVar Braham of Trayline, Gregory Park, Portmore, was sentenced in the St. Catharines Circuit Court on Friday after being convicted of assault, occasioning grievous bodily harm with intent. Justice Yvonne Brown sentenced Braham to 14 years and 7 months imprisonment on that charge. He was also sentenced to 3 years, 2 months, and 28 days imprisonment for choking with intent. The case stems from a September 2022 attack after the couple's intimate relationship reportedly turned sour. According to the prosecution, Braham assaulted the complainant, beating and choking her until she became unconscious. He then allegedly poured alcohol over her body and set her ablaze, leaving her with severe injuries that required hospitalization. Detectives assigned to the Portmore Police launched an investigation which led to Braham's arrest. He was later charged following a question and answer session. The Jamaica Constabulary Force has been plunged into mourning after a police officer was killed in a crash along the Bustamante Highway in Clarendon on Thursday morning. The deceased officer has been identified as Constable Shavane Davey, who was attached to the Public Safety and Traffic Enforcement Branch, the PSTEB, in the corporate area. Details surrounding the crash have not yet been disclosed by investigators. In a tribute issued on Thursday, the JCF described Davey as a dedicated and professional officer whose service was marked by courage and commitment. Quote, his dedication, professionalism, and commitment to serving and protecting the people of Jamaica will be remembered by all who had the privilege of working alongside him, end quote. The force also extended condolences to his family, friends, and fellow officers. Quote, the force mourns the loss of a valued member whose service reflected courage and devotion to duty. During this difficult time, our thoughts and prayers are with his loved ones, fellow officers, and all those affected by this tragic loss. May his soul rest in eternal peace, and may his family find strength and comfort in the cherished memories of his life and service, end quote. Constable Davies' death has sent shockwaves through the police force, particularly among colleagues with the PSTEB, where he served in traffic enforcement and public safety operations. Investigations into the fatal crash are continuing. Dangerous heat from Los Angeles to Boston is expected to impact more than 100 million Americans this week. Multiple cities in the West, from Utah to Montana, experienced their hottest temperatures on record Sunday afternoon, shattering previous heat records. The preliminary high temperature in Salt Lake City was 109 degrees Fahrenheit, breaking the previous all-time record of 107 degrees, previously set in 1960, 2002, 2021, and twice in 2022. Temperature records for the city go back to 1874. Billings, Montana reached a preliminary high temperature of 111 degrees on Sunday afternoon, shattering the previous all-time high of 108 degrees set on July 14, 2002. In Miles City, Montana, the temperature rose to a preliminary high of 115 degrees on Sunday afternoon, also shattering its previous all-time high of 111 degrees set on June 26, 2012. For reference, the hottest temperature ever recorded in the state of Montana is 117 degrees, observed in the town of Medicine Lake on July 5, 1937, and in Glendive on July 20, 1983. A heat dome has set up over the northern plains with extreme heat and humidity over America's northern tier. And finally, in entertainment. More than 2 decades. I do apologize for that. Can you stick and stay with me? Don't go anywhere. It is now 5:51 p.m. Okay, I have to disregard that headline. I do apologize. It will not allow me. Okay. All right, I believe that's a wrap for keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts, brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. I'm your executive producer and host, Lady D. Denise Gomez Green. You're tuned into The Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city. You walk, drive, and reside. Yeah. Da. Stay with me. Wake Up Jamaica, Saturday morning runnings is on Fit FM 96.7. You hear that? Saturday mornings just got a whole lot sweeter. From the green hills of Trelawney to every corner of Jamaica and across the globe, Saturday morning runnings is bringing the energy, the laughter, the culture, and the conversation that everybody at top boat. Catch the unstoppable crew, Sherms, Jackie, Max Boyd, and Lady D. Expect big vibes, real stories, Caribbean flavor, inspiration, and enough fun every single Saturday morning. Tune in on Fit FM 96.7 or stream worldwide at www.fitfmja.com. Whether you're there, Falmouth, Kingston, Montego Bay, New York, Toronto, or London, lock in and turn it up. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to Voices with Lady D on YouTube. Saturday morning runnings, where culture meets conversation and the vibes never dull. And as I mentioned, I'll be playing my festival songs. And this is a 2026 entry. So, you know, when we're winding down to independence, I take you back to the good old ones from 1960, whenever. Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. How you do out there? How you really doing? Good evening to my sissy Jan. Good evening, Vero. How are you?
Shine bright on the ocean blue. There's no other place like you.
Lady D Ask coming up at 6 o'clock.
Black, green, and gold. Reach up to the sky. We're proud of Jamaica. Sing it loud and clear. From your band, yeah, you know. Jamaica #1 anywhere. Hey, Jamaica, Jamaica. Proud to be a Jamaica. Push up your hand in the air. If you love Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. Proud to be a Jamaica. Put up your flag in the air. If you love Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. Proud to be a Jamaica. Put up your hand in the air. If you love Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. Proud to be a Jamaica. Push up your hand in the air. If you love Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. Proud to be a Jamaica. Push up your hand in the air. If you love Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. Proud to be a Jamaica.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about, dear boy. Elton Earlington, Proud of Jamaica 2026. People are going, yeah, man. Yes, yes, yes. Tune, tune, tune. A drop, a drop, a drop. And so, of course, coming up in a few minutes, what are we talking about this evening in Lady D Ask? Let me tell you. What experience taught you the greatest lesson about life? What? Because everybody has a story that has changed them some way, shape, or form.
We're proud of
So we're going to talk about that.
Sing it loud and clear. From your band, yeah, you know. Jamaica #1 anywhere. Hey. From the hills of St. Anne to Kingston.
It's 3 minutes to 6 o'clock.
Music around the sound. Sunshine bright on the ocean blue. There's no other place like yard for true. From country lane to the city light. We laugh and we live with all we might. No matter the struggle we face today. Jamaica spirit lead the way. We're proud of Jamaica. We have a flag up high. Black, green, and gold. Reach up to the sky. We're proud of Jamaica. Sing it loud and clear. From your band, yeah, you know. Jamaica #1 anywhere. When the world see with them know the name. Little island, but we big in fame. From the track to the stage worldwide. Every Jamaican walk with pride. Storm come, but we never give up. Jam like a road when the Yaki tree jump. Hand in hand, we stand as one. Shining bright like the sun. We're proud of Jamaica. We have a flag up high. Black, green, and gold. Reach up to the sky. We're proud of Jamaica. Sing it loud and clear. From your band, yeah, you know. Jamaica #1 anywhere. Hey, Jamaica, Jamaica. Proud to be a Jamaica. Push up your hand in the air. If you love Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. Proud to be a Jamaica. Put up your flag in the air. If you love Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. Proud to be a Jamaica. Put up your hand in the air. If you love Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. Proud to be a Jamaica. Push up your hand in the air. If you love Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. Proud to be a Jamaica. Push up your hand in the air. If you love Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. Proud to be.
Yeah, man, I had to play that twice. You know, love, just hear about your country in song. You know, really of a fact. Now, those of us here in the United States and other parts of the world, we just like to feel connected. Those of you who are on the ground, you live in Jamaica, you walk, you eat, you sleep, you breathe the air, you know, in Jamaica. Maybe for you,
it's expected. So, nothing nostalgic no really hit you. Unless maybe you're in conversation or so on. And I stand corrected. But that's how I process this whole thing. Why we want to read the news, even though the broadcast is still in Jamaica. But it's because those of us here, we want to hear what's happening. We want to be kept in the know. And because of the digital space that we live in, information is instantaneous. It helps us to be relevant. It's not like the days when people would be coming, traveling to Jamaica. They perhaps saw a film already or something, and they just come down and show off and talk to we. Oh, no, just get that. Not anymore. The same movie will come out here, I see a movie will come out there. So I just like that. And so we want to be kept apprised of everything that's going on. And that's just the reality of it. So when you hear our radio programs here or our podcasts here, and they're hosted by Jamaicans or people from the Caribbean, we're going to drop something that is relatable, because without it, it not seem the same. It really doesn't, because we live in this country, so we are more than aware of what's going on. You know what I mean? So yes. How about giving me a call at 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. So now we are getting into the meat of the matter. In Lady D asks, one question, many stories. What experience taught you the greatest lesson about life? Have you locked the telephone number yet? 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. What experience taught you the greatest lesson about life? Because some of us, could write a book and it would be a bestseller. Some of us, our stories are so even alarming. People will hear it and say, oh my God, how did you endure that? What you did do when the thing happened? That kind of thing. And you can simply say it was God, or you say, boy, me press through, that kind of thing. So we want to say, come join us in the conversation. Come join we in the conversation. Every person has a story that changed them. Sometimes our greatest lessons come through moments of joy, while other times they come through pain, disappointment, loss, or unexpected blessings. So today, we're asking you to reflect on the experience that taught you the greatest lesson about life and how it shaped the person you are today. So welcome to Lady D Ask. One question, many stories. And this is where one simple question opens the door to meaningful conversations and real-life experiences. Every person has a story. Good evening to you. Stay online with me. Hi. Hold on, Gloria. Don't go anywhere. Stay right there. So this is where one simple question opens the door to meaningful conversations and real-life experiences. Every person has a story, and every story has the power to teach, inspire, and encourage someone else. Today's question is one that almost all of us can answer. What experience taught you the greatest lesson about life? Good evening, Gloria. How are you?
Yes, I am here. I'm here early, so producer and the rest of listeners, Mr. Park, co-producer. Good evening.
Good evening.
But I was just taking away somebody from my parish, came and I was conversing with her. So don't mark me absent.
No, man. So since I have you here now, you're very present. Here is the topic we're discussing. We just started and you called. So I would like to hear your thoughts. The question is, I can hear my voice in the background, though. Can you turn
Let me go turn down this.
Yes, please.
Oh,
What experience taught you the greatest lesson about life? hmm It's 5 minutes after 6 o'clock.
Yes,
All right, you ready?
you know, yes, yes,
hmm
lady.
Okay, what experience taught you the greatest lesson about life?
Well,
hmm
first and foremost, you you need an education. You can't go blindly, whether from a lower level or middle or upper. And you ask questions, and um, mom taught me a lot, although she didn't graduate from college. And along the way, I've met a lot of friends, including Sister Pat.
hmm
So I've learned, I came here and I went to, and I'm not such a dunce girl,
No, man, we didn't think that at all. Mm-mm. And don't
I'm
even
not such
call
a
that
dunce
word.
girl. So I can read between the lines. And I
hmm
have friends and people encourage me, and I'm a Christian. I love the Lord and I love to go that route. I'm not a perfect person,
hmm
but I learn along the route as I go.
Okay.
And many, many, many people, I got influence from many people. That's good influences. And I love to listen to my news at 12 o'clock every day from home.
hmm So all right. So you've had people who have inspired you, and that is good. But I
Yes,
want
ma'am.
to hear that one thing that happened in your life that taught you something.
Well, the one thing in my life that taught me a big lesson. I had my first daughter, and I decided, no, I'm going to do better than what I'm doing now. I'm going to study, and I'm not going to go down that route again.
Mm-hmm.
That taught me a lesson. I have to know where I'm putting my foot or my feet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, that taught me a big lesson. I said that should never happen, and I had told 3 children, and it never happened again.
Okay. So you think the first one, when you had your first child,
Yes, which was a bad decision,
hmm,
and never prepared, but the Lord pulled me through it with
mm,
help from my parents,
okay,
and I decide that route, I can't go that route again. I must use my head, and I'm never going that route for the other two. Never.
okay. Mm-hmm. Well, I am glad. So today, if someone were to ask you, what advice would you give me, Gloria, since, I made a blunder in a particular area, what would you tell them?
Well, I would give them the same advice. There are methods and there are things that you can use. You are more experienced now, exposed to things.
Right.
Use your head. And if you want to achieve something, go for it. Don't just make one child spoil up your whole life.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got you. So before I let you go, here we are
Yes.
pretty much saddled in a lot of instances with like teenage pregnancies and things like that. And the information is available, right? As to
Yes.
preventative measures and so on. Have you ever spoken to a young person before?
I've spoken to, well, I got upset because my niece is my niece more well. They fell in something that I thought they should be better off than me, younger
Mm-hmm.
and more educated,
Right.
and didn't expect one especially to fall in that trap. I was upset,
Mm-hmm.
and even Debbie said, "Mom, mommy, you don't want to talk to them."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because you see, ladies, sometimes you don't have the money. and you have the plan, and you get one child. Sometimes it's the one child you're gonna have. I agree. First one you never plan, but things happen. And you love your baby and you want to raise this baby, take care of your baby. Whichever way, you have to ask mom to help your family member.
Right.
But from there now, you don't make that same mistake.
Got you. Yes. Well,
That's my thing.
That's
That's
your
why I would
thing.
tell them, you have your life ahead of you. There are contraceptives that you can use. You have the one child. And you go from there now. Take whatever measures you have to take, and move on from there.
well, Gloria, thank you. Thank you for
You're
sharing.
welcome.
Appreciate it. All righty.
All right.
Well,
Bye.
Gloria just kicked off, and she always speaks from her heart, which is something I appreciate about her. Thank you, Gloria, for sharing. 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. This is Lady D Asks. One question, many stories. What experience taught you the greatest lesson about life? And if you're not able to call me, which I prefer, then you can, post snippets of a story in the YouTube comment section and I will share it. But I would really love to hear someone calling me about that particular experience that you had. How did it shape you? Was it the loss of a loved one? Becoming a parent, as Gloria says, a divorce, a serious illness, losing a job, falling in love, a financial struggle, a betrayal, or perhaps achieving something you worked so hard for. Life has a remarkable way of teaching us. Sometimes the lessons come through celebration, and sometimes they come through hardship. But often the experiences we never wanted become the very ones that make us wiser, stronger, and more compassionate. So we want to hear your story. Gloria kicked it off. Give me a call, 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. I know Marie has a story. I know Sherns has... Hey, Madam Ambassador, are you under the tree today? The mango tree? Sherns has a story. I know Jen has a story. I know Vero has a story, right, Vero? I know King has a story. And Pat D has a story. We have a story. Give me a call, 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. Got more yard music, a festival a come. Hello.
Jamaica, land we love. Well, I don't know about you, but I love Jamaica. Breadfruit and roasty breakfast, I love Jamaica. We got me a bleed them, yo, them fast, I love Jamaica. Me love me island breeze, fruit trees, yes, I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. Jamaica. I love Jamaica. Alright then, come take a trip with me. And I make we start the journey out to halfway tree. Done pan out proud and past Stephen House. Visit the museum of Bob Marley. And then we swing back and go down a town. Make a stop at Coronation and go buy a pound. Or the finest telegram, onion and scallion. The best things that come from the ground can be found in Jamaica. I don't know about you, but I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. The nicest and the prettiest girl, them come from Jamaica. From Jamaica. No matter when we go in at the world, yes, I love Jamaica. Right go. Me love me island breeze, fruit trees, yes, I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica.
Who wants to be my second caller? 914-268-6148.
Where are you?
What experience taught you the greatest lesson about life?
The hills, I enjoy the view. I play
15 minutes after 6 o'clock.
on his nephew. Well, it's a fact. Every time we step out, we make an impact. The fastest set around and them on the track. We set record, Chris Gale and Bunny Shaw. Sunshine girls make me not left me hard. Because no matter what trials we face, we still fight.
Hello there, Pat J, Madam Ambassador.
Pleasant good evening to you, Lady D. Gomez Green, co-producer and the Voices family. Sister Gloria, let me tell you one thing. Don't you consider yourself inferior, okay? No matter what life experience throws at you, you got to rise above that,
That's
okay?
right. Mm-hmm.
Don't look down, look up. Raise your head and look up, and you tell yourself, I am somebody and I am important. Don't let anybody let you feel less than.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Okay.
So what say you now,
Definitely.
Patty? Mm-hmm.
Well, as for me, I have a million and one stories, but the story that really,
Yes.
the story that really stick out to me, Lady D, is getting a divorce. You know, I didn't plan on getting married and getting a divorce. And so when I had to go through a divorce and I had 4 children to take care of, Lady D, I had to pull up my boot body strapped tight, you know, and get it moving because I couldn't feel sorry for myself.
Yes.
I couldn't feel at one point, yes, I was feeling a little melancholy and, you know, feeling that life dealt me a bad hand. But I said to myself, I still have life and I've got to move on because I have 4 children, you know, to take care of. So as a result of that, I have been able to mentor, you know, young people and even adults, you know, giving encouragement and giving advice because when you're down in the doldrums and, you know, like Sister Gloria feeling sorry for herself, you know, it's not a good feeling. You need to have someone who is there in your corner to uplift you, give you a word of encouragement and to let you know that it's going to be okay. You know?
Yes.
It's going to be okay. Yeah, God never give you more than you can bear. So while we're going through our struggles in life, you know, God is in the boat with us while we are going through our trials and our tribulation. And, you know, trouble don't last always. There has got to be a breaking point. But when you're going through your trials and your troubles, you know, it's a process that you have to go through in order to be, you know, a couple of years ago, we started the quarter in the crucible with Christ. And there was a diagram wherein when the driller put the metal in the furnace, it has to be heated to the right temperature in order to be melted down, especially gold. So we see it goes through a process. And the end result is what we buy, the gold necklace, the chain, the rings, you know, all of that stuff. All of that have to go through a process. And it's the same thing with us in life. We have to go through a process. No one is going to be problem free or nobody, Lady D. We all have to go through something, you know, and oftentimes when you're going through your situation, you think you're the only one. Oh no. You listen to someone else and their story is worse than yours and you say, oh my God, I thought my story was a bad one. Listen to this person. I want to know how this person survived. How did you get out of it? The second story that really got my attention, Lady D, was during COVID. Lady D, people were dying right, left, and center. And the bad thing about it, nobody knew what it was. It started before 2019. Nobody knew what it was. People were getting sick.
Yes.
And until when they put a name to the sickness, people who went to the hospital never made it out alive. In the nursing homes, oh God, they were so, the seniors, they don't go anywhere. How do they die from COVID? It's the workers that bring it in. In the hospital, the workers who are working with the patients, they go home and they bring it to the family, or the family give it to them, and they come to the institution with the sickness. And I tell you, we lost so many people during COVID, and it teaches me that life is fragile.
That is true.
Handle it with care. Each day that you wake up, you open up your eyes and say, Lord, I thank you for blessing me with eyes so I could see the world. Help me to be a better person today. Help me to be an example to someone, because there's somebody who didn't wake up this morning. They went to bed last night. And they didn't wake up this morning. There are folks in the nursing home, in the hospital. Some are going through surgery. Life is just so precious. So let us handle it with care.
That's right.
And respect someone else's life too, because just as how you love your life, that person loved their life. You know?
That's true, Pat.
And nobody wants to have their life snuffed out.
Yes, ma'am.
Those are my few words.
Amen. We receive it. Thank you. Looking
okay.
forward to talking with you in the next segment coming up in a few.
Oh, definitely.
Alrighty.
So let me get off so give someone else a chance.
Yes, I hope they call.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. That's Patty, Madam Ambassador. Hello to you, and you, wherever you are. We welcome you. And, it's good to reflect, because sometimes we are so busy achieving and things are just flowing nicely. But boy, there's a time when you have to say, and go back and remember. So it's 22 minutes after 6 o'clock. We hope to hear more from you. Give me a call, 914-268-6148 or 876-219-3474. A quick break. We'll be right back.
Wake Up Jamaica, Saturday morning runnings is on Fit FM 96.7. You hear that? Saturday mornings just got a whole lot sweeter. From the green hills of Trelawney to every corner of Jamaica and across the globe, Saturday morning runnings is bringing the energy, the laughter, the culture, and the conversation that everybody at top boat. Catch the unstoppable crew, Sherns, Jackie, Max Boyd, and Lady D. Expect big vibes, real stories, Caribbean flavor, inspiration, and enough fun every single Saturday morning. Tune in on Fit FM 96.7 or stream worldwide at www.fitfmja.com. Whether you're there, Falmouth, Kingston, Montego Bay, New York, Toronto, or London, lock in and turn it up. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to Voices with Lady D on YouTube. Saturday morning runnings, where culture meets conversation and the vibes never die.
Cooler Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian grill and juice bar called Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nerid Avenue at the corner of Nerid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx, across from the original Cooler Runnings Restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes Ito stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and our exclusive in-house vegetarian vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com, or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We're also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by, and remember, at Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customer service is our #1 priority.
Hey Trelawney, it's Lady D, reaching you straight from New York with love. Catch me every week on Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica. It's Voices with the Lady D on Linkage Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Join me Monday for the Monday Drive from 5 to 7 p.m. and Friday for Center Stage from 5 to 7 p.m. And me just want know who under the mango tree with them iPhone, iPad, and transistor radio? Because trust me, you can't afford to miss the show. Music, vibes, and real talk every time. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Stay locked in. Trelawney, me love you no bad.
I don't know about this song. What you all think? 27 minutes after 6 o'clock. We got one more feature to go. Welcome to the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. I'm your host and executive producer, Lady D Denise Gomez Green. Good evening, you're just joining me. You on the 101. Those of you online, all courtesy of Linkage Radio and on Voices with Lady D on Fit FM 96.7.
But this is the rules. The young man said, if baby I love you to death, or your mouth for you. But your teeth are for me, girl. So if you ever cheat, you are forgive me about me teeth. Your mouth for you. Bam, bam. The teeth are for me, girl. So if you ever cheat, you are thinking about me teeth. Hey! Now look at how this woman ungrateful man gonna work. She invite her next bull. Long time we are telling Nancy 9 milk, but him love her so much instead with her still. Him decide to come home early one evening, and what is her heart attack almost reach him. Seems she forget all the rules that he made. Is either she foolish or just playing brave? I say your mouth for you, but your teeth are for me, girl.
Boy, what a good thing. Say me teeth, them are for me. Me no have nobody give me no money if you put in no teeth, no nothing. A very pleasant good evening to you. King, how are you? Yes, sir.
My mouth and my teeth is mine too.
Yes, bro. So just in case me go gone off with nobody else, them a go come back for your teeth. Father God. I
Well,
think,
good evening to you, my queen, and every one of the family member them.
yes, we're there. So
Some
we're
people
there.
can't show up for me come home, come eat one mango. Me need sit down on a tree, but me eat one mango, so
That
they know
is
they
very
show up
good.
for me.
What did you have? East Indian or what?
I don't ever eat or a west or a north or a south or a Indian or a nigger.
Oh, you just eat. Okay.
Queen,
Uh-huh.
what knocks me, knock my socks off,
Mm-hmm.
it was the ending of my father.
Mm-hmm.
As Pat says, we should treat life and one another. Queen, I tell a man that my father was, I don't even know how to describe him when it comes down to pride. And my father live in a town, and my father would, you never get my father stop at the gas station in the town that he live in.
Hmm.
We have to go to the gas station with the gas jug, buy the gas, and my father gonna throw that gas in the car and stop out of the town where I'm living.
Oh, what was his? Was it
My
a
fa-
fear? Was it a fear of something?
my father was just one of them people who who was always hiding away, shying away from people for whatever reason. I don't know. My father just never deal with people, and now me getting older every day. I find that in myself, just do not want to deal with crowd and people.
Oh,
But
yes.
what, what the thing above all is, you know, I tell people, Queen, that curses are real.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yes, curses are real, Queen. And I see my father live out a curse until he die. And we go through life and we hurt people and we think that me no care, them did this and me no care. Sometimes we need to care, Queen. Sometimes we need to care. And sometimes it's not all about a me right and a you wrong. Sometimes we just need to have empathy with each other or for each other. And we hurt people in millions of ways than one. And I see my father hurt somebody so bad, and that person came back and cursed my father. And that as a young person, I lived to see the curse that was pronounced on my father come into being. And I'm not joking, Queen. This is no fairy tale. And I tell my sisters and I tell my brothers, Queen, I live to see. And here the road that the curse travel. My father was a very clever civil engineer. Then my father left America, went home, and becomes a mechanic. Very famous. There's nothing that my father couldn't make.
Yes.
And my father worked for the constabulary force as a mechanic for the entire police force and all of that. And at the end, I see a man paid for a set of carburetor for a vehicle. And when the man came to pick up the vehicle today, my father said, "You didn't pay me. You didn't pay for it." And regardless, he said, "You have to pay for it. You're gonna have to pay. I don't care. You're gonna have to pay. Get out of me and don't let me draw my gun." The man left crying. And when I say crying, I mean big man about I want. I mean something me I tell you.
So did he in fact pay?
Yes. Of course he paid for them. I was there when he paid for them. But they did not belong to my father. My father was collecting them from someone and to collect the money and to give to the person. Okay. The man went home and he got the money the next day and he came back. And the man looked at my father. After he get his car and he stepped out of the yard and he turned around and he said, "Mr. Wallace, that money that I hand to you gonna make you lose everything you got."
Oh,
People,
Lord.
this is no joke, Queen. I'm not making up a story. People, I'm telling you, my father lost everything. My father, mind first went. And everything my father owned goes down into the ground. Queen, that thing will never left me until the day I die. Because it's something that I live through. It's something that I see and I live through it. I see my father walk out into the town in a underwear and a t-shirt and a pair of slippers on his foot.
Oh, wow.
People curses are real. This is no joke. Don't let nobody play with this video. Don't let nobody say it and you say, "Oh, I'm not taking it lightly. I mean, can't do me nothing." People, I'm telling you, it's real. And you have people out there don't even realize how horrible this thing is and take it for granted.
Oh, King, I'm so sorry to hear of that experience. So that really has not left you.
I live through this as a young man and I live through it every day, Queen. I live to see my father. Don't know if it's night, day, hungry, tired, give me some food, not give me no food. I see my father went from the top of the mountain to in the cave, in the mud, in the dirt. A mighty mighty fall from grace.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes to show you when destruction comes, Queen, everybody's going to leave you. You're going to face your destruction all by yourself. And this is a man who was going out for fishing with judges and lawyers and doctors and prime minister. I see Mr. Patterson's birthday, and my father had Mr. Patterson send a bearer from Kingston to Sablama with an invitation to deliver to my father by hand.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying this, Queen,
Yes.
when we go through life, do not leave any stone unturned.
Yes.
Don't think we do somebody something and think you get away with it. Karma. Karma, Queen, is gonna catch up with you. I see the neighbor next door that my father almost killed. I need to see that man put pot on in his house and feed my father.
So this is a
The Lord
typical.
will allow you to be a spectacle for the crowd. Do not think for a minute that you're so mighty that you don't care. I just hurt you. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care because I did right and you did wrong. The Lord will make you a spectacle for the crowd to see you. Because that's what I see happen to my father.
So now that you have
That
had
is-
that experience, how did it change your perspective on
Queen,
how to treat people?
there's no wrong and right. And that's why I tell people, I don't apologize to people because I don't see no wrong and right. We need to forget wrong and right sometimes. It's not about me right and you wrong and you need to apologize to me or me need to apologize to you. We just need to just wash things the way down the river and get to the human side of us. Not know me holding the big stick over you because you're wrong. And my father was that kind of person. Next thing, Queen, I do not borderline money. I tell people, love of money causes evil. Causes evil. Money is not evil.
No.
As the Jewish man said to me, Ryan, do not love money nor wealth. Love what it can do for you. Because loving it will send you to a very lonely place.
Yes.
Love what it can do for you.
Well, King, you really have touched us today. Because all of us here have shared something about ourselves. And I think that's the thing we appreciate with our audience. That the topics are so relatable, and at some point it's going to trigger us to share so somebody else can hear. And you never know who is listening to you. Their parents have done wrong and that kind of thing. But we know that Evel and I have come to know you. Our audience know you. And when you share, it's always coming from a place of experience. And not only experience, but you encourage people the right way to approach a situation. So I know it could not have been easy growing up and seeing your father losing things, losing his mind, as you said. But we give God thanks that here you are. You may not want to socialize as much, but certainly when you are on the radio and you're sharing, that's your niche, that's your place. And it's okay. It's okay. So thank you.
Queen, I never know people say things to you. I remember when I went to live with my father. I know my father used to go out with me as a young child, just come. There was a lady living next door, and she called me to the fence one day and she said, Ryan, do not listen to your father. I'm going to tell you something today. You are going to be the one that is going to take care of that man. All that is over there going on with, let me tell you, is you come to take care of it. And you see, but Queen, and that's why I will tell people, love your children. No matter what. Love your children. No matter what, they come out of two persons. And the one person, they come out of two persons. And no matter what you do, love your children. Love your children.
Yes.
Love them. Because if you don't love them, you can pay bitterly. You can pay so bitter. I used to see my father, the world boss man, 6 feet, 280 pounds, and me have to put this man into bath and wash him, cut him here, cut him fingernail, and do the things that I never dreamt of doing.
Yes. So the lady was right.
Yeah.
The lady was right.
I see my father do many curses unto himself. But the last straw I see my father did, Queen, was when my father ripped my stepmother clothes off and run her out into the yard and threw pee on her. And I told my sister that was the day I think I was going to kill my father. But then I think about it for days and days and days, and the Lord revealed it to me. Brian, leave that man alone. He's going to pay for every evil he has ever done. And that was my father. And the reason why I choose to talk about it, and I will tell everybody, Queen, because it is my father. I'm not talking about somebody else's father.
Right.
I'm trying to let people know, do not go to your grave with any unfinished work. Because God is going to make sure you finish right here.
Yes.
You see the hell that people talk about, Queen, and the everlasting torment is right here. Queen, I see my father die in a nursing home, and a little thing look like a little. Look, my father died like an arm. You know them people, but the Jewish people them go to Holocaust.
So skinny. He had lost so much weight.
Every flesh from that man, but he looked like one of those Jewish people in the Holocaust.
Yes.
When I go and look at my father the night my father was alive, and just staring into space, and I walked from the nursing home straight home. I didn't take a bus, I didn't take a taxi, and I cried myself home, and I begged God one more time, God, could you do me one favor and kill my father died? And all I could say on the phone to her was, thank you, Jesus. Yeah. Everybody else was crying at the funeral. I did not cry. And I tell my brothers and my sister, we need to be careful.
Yes.
Be careful how we live our life in front of God, because every evil or wrong you think you ever done is going to catch up with you right here. You're going to reap what you sow. And the love of money will cause evil.
Yes.
We just need to love each other, take care of each other, and forget about these wrong. You did wrong with me, and make hate of your life, and blah, 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 blah.
Yes. So we need to
Because
make restitution.
When age sets in and these things sets in, pride go through the window and gone leave you. The ship now begin to sink and all the rats start leave. So you're gonna face the evil alone. My father died alone.
Lonely man. Yes. Hi. Thank you, King.
Riches. All right, my Queen.
Blessings. Thank you for sharing, King. You shake me up. Thank you.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
All righty.
When the reggae music hit, you don't stop.
Well, there you have that. Well, we thank King for sharing, and he said something profound, you know. When we have disagreements or when somebody hurt us, we may think that we are the ones who are not in the wrong. And so they must come to we. They must come to us to seek forgiveness. But you know that you can always be the bigger person and go to that person and say, hey, this has been going on for too long now, and I need to be freed from it. You can do that, you know. They may never come, but that has stuck here based on what he said. Because there are a lot of us who have issues with people, and we are waiting for them to come kneel down at our foot and apologize. And we can also go and say, hey, let us deal with this now. Let's get past this now. King spoke of his dad, and this topic really has now come home to the reality of our experiences. That was his experience. And he admitted he doesn't like to socialize. So he picked that up as well in his bloodline from his father. So, hey, are there things that you have not dealt with? I try to deal with things, because me want to go to bed to sleep. And when I pray, I must pray feeling released and that I'm not going to bed with nobody. I don't have issues with people, I don't trouble people. I don't know if people troubling me, but I don't trouble people. I don't get into stuff because I want to know. And if I've wronged anybody, I know when I do something wrong, I kindly go deal with it. That kind of thing. So there are experiences that have taught us some lessons. I've had my share, and some of it I've shared here before. I tell you now about the time when courts came back for the fridge. Yes, man. Courts drive up to my gate and came back to repossess the refrigerator after I'm already up to here going through very tough times. So when people, see people sometimes, they think, oh, she never go through nothing. Not a thing go so. Embarrassing situations. And I see here where co-producer also wrote that the death of a loved one taught him life lessons. The greatest life lesson. And he has shared that in the video we did recently about the loss of his wife and, all of those things. So people have gone through stuff like painful things that you wouldn't even think of. So we thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing, Pat. Thank you for sharing, King. Thank you for sharing, Gloria. We appreciate you so much. Thank you. And I'm trying to find back which song that we like. Sorry. I am trying to find back the song that has peaked up our afternoon. Because I swear they simply dropped that song in there because they couldn't bother. And they wanted to just, make the competition a little comical. Because it says nothing about no Jamaica. It is talking about him ensuring that him get back him money if him give her the teeth. No, where that coming is. But anyhow, he's in the competition. What am I to do? But enjoy the tune. Right? And that me go do right here now. We have 12 minutes to go. If someone wants to call and share their life experiences and what it has taught them, give me a call. But we are winding down the Monday drive today.
I bring to this festivity, and I want everybody to come and listen to me. Man from Kingston come to my bay. Buck a young girl and him like how she stay. Her teeth kinda scatter and some out of place.
Good evening, Carlene. How you do? Nice to have you, Carlene. Don't be a stranger now. Subscribe and share the link. Also, Pat says, if you cheat on me, then give me back my teeth. Did he buy those dentures? I'm sure he did. This is Lovey's song,
So if you ever cheat, you have to give me back my teeth. Your mouth of you.
And Jenny says, big time brother Evergreen, make me scared to trust people. Betrayal really hurt.
You have to give me
And Pat J says, "Oh my gosh, King, your story touched me."
How this woman
Yes, all of us.
She invite her next bull.
Drea says, "That's painful, Ryan."
Milk, but him love her so much.
Pat J says, "One bad deed can have a profound impact and effect. Karma will come to the person whose hands are dirty."
Seems she forget all the rules that he made. He see that she fool.
Jenny says, "Speak on it, King Ryan, no lie. Told every segment touch one's life." Yes.
So if you ever cheat on me, you have to give me back me teeth. Me say your mouth have you. Bam, bam, but
Jen says, "That's right. Forgiveness and love one another is the key. Even when you love them and they don't love you back, keep loving and prayers." Yes.
no one never
Drea says, "Me too, Lady D. Nothing between my soul and my Savior."
me nah fatten fall for man goose. So if you ever diss those teeth, you will lose. It better you try to humble yourself and stop behaving like buckle on shelf. Any man who wants smile and grin with you, tell him to buy new teeth and give you, cause your mouth have you, mama.
Well, thankfully, my mouth for me. Hello, good evening to you.
Good evening.
Well, I tell you, I thought of him yesterday, but I said I'm not going to bother him because I know he has gotten very busy. A very pleasant good afternoon to you, DL.
Hi, thank you. Same to you. Let me say this to you. That song that you're playing there, you know, the people would say DC is worse than the singer.
The what?
The people at the festival, the JCDC festival, they're worse.
That the
They're
singer.
worse than the singer.
DL,
Worse than the singer.
Yeah, I'm not laughing, but seriously, I said to myself, this must have been just a throw-in for some reason. Or the other entries were so bad, they couldn't find another one to complement the 9. Or
That's what I've been
the
crossing.
13. Is how much of them? I think it's...
So that's been going to my mind. This is an indicator of how horrible the others are.
So how you do?
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
No,
I
man.
mean, this is
Remember the one that had, where Stanley had done about Chiquitita? Maybe Chiquitita.
yeah, but
Not so
it was
bad.
insulting. Yeah, I didn't have anything about Jamaicans, but I mean, they don't. But this really the case thing about your teeth and all that. What kind of BS is that? Excuse my French.
Yeah.
Come on.
Because all the others are very good, They all have something about the island and they have written real life things that are happening in the country and so on. But this one, when me hear it, me say, no, sir. And you should see him the other evening perform up,
Well, of course, because he get to be on stage, and he gets validated and approved. That's a thing. That's a thing. Because those who didn't make the cut, they're on stage. It is horrible, absolutely disgusting song.
Hi, Massa. Here we go.
Come on.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be played. If you're playing it just for the public to be aware of what is out there, understand. But it is a question of getting great mileage, so.
Yeah.
That
And
needs
it would
to
be
flushed.
it would be very disturbing, if it wins.
But he won't, thank God.
So how are you, DL? How has things been going?
I'm well in the grand scheme of things.
Oh,
Been very busy, yes.
yes, you're busy, I know.
Which is good. And getting busier.
Okay, good. I expect to get great results.
Yeah, because I've always been result driven, but even more so at this juncture. So I am result driven.
Got you.
Yeah, especially This is something I should with you where I'm serving, it's a big
Right,
deal.
right. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And it's going to be very impactful. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So that's
Well,
what's going on.
kudos to you. Good to hear your voice.
Thank you. Yes.
Eval says, DL, you're scarce like good gold. Ooh, yes, yes, co-producer DL pop up today. Mm-hmm. The song
That's a
draw him
good
out.
one.
The song draw you out, DL.
Yeah, because I just find it woefully offensive. I just can't believe it. It's just like,
Yes.
what?
No, he must. No mind. Welcome.
No, sir. No, sir.
Hey. Well, blessings.
Nah.
We're going to wrap up now. Hope to hear you again soon.
Okay, good. And thank you. And Kalanga yard.
Me a Kongwan.
Whoa.
No worry.
Boom.
Blessings.
All right.
Yeah. We haven't heard from DL in a bit, but I know what he's up to, so that's okay. So thank him for calling in. Yes. About saying I like his perspective. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, it has been another great run. Lovey, I'm sending you on your own research. I'm going to send you on your research to go figure out this, how to find this. And you'll come back to me. But yes, I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in today. And those of you who are watching, please share the link with someone, even at the end of the show. And by the way, we do have something that we'll post right after the show. Once I post, because the show is already out there. So once we close the show, I will be putting a post out, and we want for you to suggest a topic for next week. For Lady D Asked, and then it can become your ask, right? So it becomes DL Ask or somebody ask. So that's what we want to do. So at the end of the show, we will be putting out a post, and you can start sending your topics, some things that you'd like to hear, and then we'll see whose topic will make it big and broad and bold. Yes, man. Oh, co-producer, you are late. You're late. Yes. So remember, choose your topic and send it to us, and we will blast it out before Monday. When we come on Thursday, we'll do the same thing for Thursday. So that's how it will be happening. Your voices. The show says Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. So your voice means so much to us. And yes, Lady D Ask, I may come here and pose a question, but certainly we would like to hear some of your input too. Hello, you can't just sit down over there under the mango tree, or sit down on your veranda, or in your living room, or wherever you're there. No, I'm sure everybody understood what I just said. So thank you so much for tuning in to the Monday Drive today, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. Right here on Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Yes, that's a wrap for Lady D Ask One Question, Many Stories. Until next week, we'll be back again with the Monday Drive, all courtesy of Cooler Runnings, Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. We'd like to thank Fit FM 96.7 for just making our voices so amplified in Trelawney, across Jamaica and across the world. Don't forget, of course, we do have also Fit FM. We have Cool Mellow Radio 92.5 FM and Cool Breeze Radio 99.3 FM. Hi. Brought to you by Cooler Runnings. Have you stopped by lately? Please go over there and let them know Lady D send me, and you place your order. Okay? And tell them you listen to the show. Do that for us now, man. Yes, we want to hear from you. So, of course, We'll be back next week to do it all over again, right here on the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And we appreciate all of you, every last drop of you. Anything goes up. But of course, I like to say that I'm going to head on home now. I'm going to go around so, and I'm going to go down so, and across so, and up so. But that don't sound right. No, so Lady D, come again. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, Lady D. That don't sound right at all. Because even DL, you hear DL, him ready if he can send me round. So, as you know, it's about time for me to get, as we would say, skedaddle out of here. So I'm going to do my skedaddling out of here. But before I go, I just want to let you know that it's always a pleasure being here with you on the Monday Drive. And no matter what happens, I aim to be here on Thursday to do it all over again, as I like to say, with Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. And I hope to be connecting with you. Wouldn't you just like that? I know you will. Yes. So see you when I see you. And I hope you will be well. Enjoy the warm up this evening, Coming on the phone or go warm up on no fricassee, chicken, on no fish and rice and peas and everything we call salad and drinks. Have drinks, lemonade and whatnot. I hope you enjoy it. Shucks. But blessings, everybody. Me a go on round, go round, galang up, go round, so go down, so go on in, go up, go down, so go cross, so yes, man. And just to say, this is Lady D signing off. Remember, your life and your time are gifts, so make them count. Lots of love, everybody. I appreciate all of you. Be good, be good, be good. I'm out of here. Mwah.
We start with a reggae month. Feel the beat in every corner of the street. It's a treat.
When you are hungry, come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant, located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx. We specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
Wake Up Jamaica. Saturday morning runnings is on Fit FM 96.7. You hear that? Saturday mornings just got a whole lot sweeter. From the green hills of Trelawney to every corner of Jamaica and across the globe, Saturday morning runnings is bringing the energy, the laughter, the culture, and the conversation that everybody at top boat. Catch the unstoppable crew, Sherns, Jackie, Max Boyd, and Lady D. Expect big vibes, real stories, Caribbean flavor, inspiration, and enough fun every single Saturday morning. Tune in on Fit FM 96.7 or stream worldwide at www.fitfmja.com. Whether you're there, Falmouth, Kingston, Montego Bay, New York, Toronto, or London, lock in and turn it up. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to Voices with Lady D on YouTube. Saturday morning runnings, where culture meets conversation and the vibes never die.